Broads are flooded medieval peat quarries connected by streams and rivers. Peat was dug for fuel in the 12th century after the area's woodland had been exhausted. Over time, the quarries slowly began to fill with water. This made peat digging harder, and the pits were abandoned by the 14th century, leaving the flooded Broads we have today. Until the early 1950s, the Broads were considered to be naturally formed lakes. In 1960, botanist and ecologist Joyce Lambert presented evidence that revealed the Broads were man-made. The sides of the lakes were almost vertical, with mainly flat bottoms, and the Broads coincided with parish boundaries and the rights to dig peat. Sinking land and rising sea levels meant that the North Sea was increasingly flooding into the marshes and disrupting life and livelihoods. Wind pumps were built in the 18th century to move water into the rivers and off the land. Today, electric pumps and sluices control the constant need to drain the land, but many redundant and restored wind pumps still survive on the Broads. Despite it being man-made, the Broads is a wild place. Water has flooded at various heights over this marshy land for thousands of years. And because of the way it is man-maintained, it offers a range of less common environments that support a quarter of Britain's rarest wildlife on Britain's largest wetland. The Broads National Park is made up of 7 rivers and 63 Broads, 13 of which are navigable. The average depth of the Broads is just 4 metres. 6,000 people live in and around the Broads, 7 million people visit each year, and 900 boats with cabins are available to cruise on 125 miles of waterways.